Pop out the chat, bro. Get fucking started, bro. Pop out the chat. Oh yeah. Hello, guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of HBM mod. Today we're back finally after mucho worko in the last episode of Arc Linux streaming. Before we get started, I'm going to set up a few things to make my life slightly less painful. Just to make sure that I can see what's going on at all times and monitor all of the different values in the streaming Christmas, bruh. Streaming Christmas. Main thing is I kind of want to see like the analytics while I actually stream, so that way I can be better at making my shit. Dude, I wish there was a YouTube API which would give me access to that information at this time. But then you'd have to do like fucking client verifications, and you know what that means. That means I have to learn CA certificates, bro. Who wants to learn certificates, bro? Only VPN enjoyers. Give me my pliers, bro. I can't open this fucking monster. Hold on, it will be like 30 seconds. Bro, these pliers are broke as fuck. For a guy with no fingernails, this is a pain in the fucking asshole. Okay, I think that should be sufficient for me to open my monster. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Yes, I think it is. Oh yeah. Bro, what the fuck just happened? I guess we're on the latest version of it. Son of a bitch. With self-chargers. No! Oh god! Gordon, we're doomed! Son of a bitch. He finally fixed them. Mr. NTM himself finally fixed them. Or he just made him fucking annoying, bro. Yeah. Wow. God damn it. Mr. NTM. Why? Well, he didn't fix them all the way. So why? Why did he fix them, actually? Is it because I rubbed it in too much? Rubbed in our total victory? Yeah, I figured machines will do it. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. He removed batteries, right? Legacy or energy cubes. We'll find a way to make it happen. If you know what I mean. Oh yeah, he didn't remove them, but he also nerfed them too. It appears as though they're slow enough that I won't be getting 5 kill HE. Oh, actually, I might be able to. 1.67 with the. Holy shit! Pull them all out. Whoa, son of a bitch! That's bad. Bro, HBM made them fucking angry, bro. Oh, my stuff is gonna blow up. Shit, it actually did. Grab that shit. Bro, HBM, you made the batteries pissed off. Why? Why'd you do such a thing to me? Everything was going so well. Must have to downgrade the HBM mod. Son of a bitch. My exploits have been ruined. Well, I mean, I don't know what I expected. Bro, my fucking shit blew up, didn't it? Congratulations, guys. I have a world backup, so don't worry if my tool is gone. I could totally back up my world and get it back. Oh, also reflectors are more expensive? Damn! He's trying to make the mod more like Greg Tech. Post pyrolysis for the RBMK. And need weapon steel for PWR ones. Okay, the PWR probably didn't need that. Definitely did not need that shit. But I want to try a world backup. I feel like that's the right answer at this time. Unless because we have shit going pretty well, but me losing half my stuff to a battery is pretty sad, and I really don't want to do that right now. Not after yesterday. Yesterday was too much shit for us to lose half our shit. This is yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This is a very, very let me go ahead and pull my backup from my mass storage device, which I'll give you all. Just give me a second. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll say just give me a second, and if you all can just bear with me while I do my mass storage device and all of that. There. That should be okay. What the hell-y? Come on, line it up. Oh, there we go. Brilliant! I used Arc, by the way. Thunar. Thunar, make new tab. Suda, make new tab. Turbo Blade? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of dumb shit like this. First the file system broke, and now the fucking dumb shit happened. Done with it. Where's the We Love Bob folder? Where the fuck is the Where's this folder at? Do I have to find this manually? So it won't open the file on its own. Folders. Settings. Then I guess... Can it not It needs a setting for the folder launcher, maybe? I don't fucking know. Maybe it's in Prism or some shit. Show me the folder. Could have swore. No, we don't want that. We want to find the folder. Mark Niman? Who's Mark Niman? Visual VM? What? Oh. It's like external stuff. Right there. Where is the root directory for this shit? Not the root directory on Linux, but folders. Launcher root. Son of a bitch. In the file browser. Bro, my file browser doesn't support Prism, bro. Alright, well then I'm gonna go ahead and make some assumptions. We're gonna make assumptions until we get the right answer. P for Prism. No. Not in there either. So it's not in there. That's good. It's probably not in var, but maybe it is. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Alright. We've made huge progress, bro. Maybe it's in here. That would make no sense. Why would it need root, bro? Hold on. The answer is always on the interwebs. Well, actually, you can just pull up this. Use this one. It's already open. Prism Linux folder path. Actually, Thunar. Prism won't use Thunar. What? Prism Linux? Looks like the top file thing you want. Top file. No, that's the other thing. We want to try to replace the shit. I'll try Prism won't use Thunar. If you installed via Flatpak, you may need to grant permission using a tool like Flatseal. You had time to check. Haven't had time to check the streams lately on. Are you trying to switch clients, or is Minecraft just not working at all? So we have it working. It's just I can't. See, I want to go in and change some of the shit for the mods and things, but I won't be able to do that right now for whatever reason. You know what? Simple answer, I think. Folders. Okay, so that didn't do anything. I mean, just Xing out of it didn't do shit. Usually simple solution is the one that you should do first, like not trying to fucking go into wherever. I'm just gonna look for the Prism launcher path. Oh wait, /local share Prism data. Prism launcher. Share. Which is usually where all this shit's at anyway. But it's not in here. Did I install it with linutils? Because that would change it. Or it's in... folders, launcher, and the root. Oh, okay. So then... I don't see anything in here. Folders, launcher, and the root settings. Well, that's not super useful. But I don't see Prism in here, so that's weird. This is great. I love this. We'll have to do something real quick. I have to check that I didn't install it with this shit. Or that I couldn't have. Should be in, like, gaming. Oh yeah, I didn't install it with this. Okay. So that's one thing done. Whoa. So how did it work? Well, we used Dolphin yesterday probably. Because we did have Dolphin installed at one point. Okay. So it says that. Or Discover could tell us the answer. Because it would have been installed through this. Does this tell us anything? Not really. Oh, look, another cat in there, bro. It's crazy. Minecraft. Okay, well, we've got something to pop up, but then the folder won't. Create instance. We're gonna look for a path in here, I think. Yeah, like a file path. Folder. Okay, so that didn't work. Still troubleshooting mods? No, we're good. I'm just trying to change some things. Other. Doesn't even give you an option to save it? Alright, let's do that. Desktop. Yeah, let's try that. See if we can get a path from this. Does this give me a path? Nope. Oh, what if it's under, like, flat pack or some shit? That would make sense. I think it could be under that. Let's look for a flat pack and see. Yes. No. The hell? Okay, it's not under that. Obviously, it's not under that. Because that's not where it belongs. Applications? I'll just look around until I'll just click through shit until I find it. Maybe I'll type in flat pack. Congratulations, guys. It's in .var. Apparently. Org.prism launcher. Allegedly, it's in org.prism. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. I've learned today, guys. Oh, son of a bitch. Data? Oh. Holy shit. Bro, we love Bob. No way, Bob. We found your mods. Saves. Goodbye, Turbo Plague. Ah. We're gonna just restore our Turbo Plague world from the folder. Please don't copy it. Well, please copy it, not move it. Hopefully I don't have to run this version of HBM, because I really want to keep the playthrough on the other version now. After seeing how shit's going on the new version. We're setting ourselves up for doom, and I can't keep telling HBM to fix his batteries over and over. If I update and they're fixed. He fixed the batteries. He fixed them. I can't believe it. Just wait until you have true power generation to update. Bro, he's gonna fix power generation next. Oh god. We're doomed. Oh, hey, I got it to load. Nice. Get rid of all these extra Funar tabs. Let's go ahead and fix up the OBS instance. Screen capture pipewire. Open selector. Select. Whoa, shit. Turbo Plague. Activate. Plaguetimus Prime. This is where I started before I got the screenshot. Please don't blow me up today. To get explodey. Nice. My battery no splody and I'm happy. My battery splody and I be satty. I don't even know, man. Whoa, so what were we doing when we left off? Building a thingy. I like flowers. I like them a lot. So we were building the ore processing for the whatchamacallit, the fucking bullshit. Wait, does our smokestack even have an ash pit under it? Do we even do that? Whoa, guys, do we even do that shit? We need to make an ash pit at this time. We will assemble ash pit. The right answer, ash pit. Use arc, by the way. On. On. Deux. Trois. Alright, guys, we've defeated HBM mod. Getting right back into the grind, bro. Getting right back to that grind. So I want to put like a catwalk from here to there, by the way. Just to let you all know, that would be a brilliant idea. And then we'll have a main feeding conveyor for like all of our dumb bullshit that will go... They'll go like that. Shut up music. There we go. That's about good enough. I'm back. Hi, I'm back. Again, back. Hello again, back. Welcome back to another episode of TH3 Fish has to solve Linux problems for HBM mod. And today we solved the greatest Linux problem. Finding out where the actual fuck the Prism directory is. We should make more like bismuth and shit. Oh, no, we should not get sidetracked with such tasks. It'd be pretty cool though. To make more arsenic and shit. I feel like this is one of the last good HBM versions. Oh, right, we should set this up. Well, actually, we can wait on that. So, for the ore processing, we need a centrifuge now. So, let's make the shit we need for a centrifuge. It's gonna be a centrifuge element. And it's gonna be very nice. Gonna need some shit for that. AKA motors. Titanium. And other materials. Which I don't have. Certainly don't have them. I don't know. I feel like HBM mod just is on a downward decline. And see, at this point, I might end up playing Greg Tech 6. We need 3 titanium and a couple of those high-speed steels. High-speed steel ingots. Get ready. Get set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 of those is not enough. That's not right. We're gonna do I'm gonna do 5. But again, I can see how people could be happy with it. I'm just not happy because we had good things going, and I don't like when people screw with my good things, aka cheese. My cheese, bro. HBM took my cheese from me, and I can't have that. I'm dissatisfied with my cheese being taken this early in the playthrough. So now we can no longer have a good playthrough because the cheese was taken unrightfully, unjustly. There was no due process. Also got a really good seed for a few days ago, with a shit ton of ores next to where I had a base in an office building structure, and then while I was mining, a fucking mask man spawned above me. Still pissed. Man, that ain't nothing, because you know, you could have beat him by just undermining him. You could have just became the underminer and fucking defeated him. Son of a... Ooh. No, one block of that shit. Bro, how did I screw it up so bad? Oh, I should have centrifuged my tungsten. Could have undermined him and killed him, bruh. The Underminer. Have I told you guys about how I killed him with a wooden sword one time? By just undermining him? I did it too. It's a real thing. I tell you what, back in my day, Mask Man would just die if you took a wooden sword to his face. Centrifuge. Centrifuge. We will build the centrifuge. Wah, wah, wah. Chernobyl mutant hell spawn versus stick. Bro, I'm saying it's possible. You can literally... Well, actually, I would say if you want to actually beat him easy, just get the dash sword and stun him 1,000 times. Unless HBM made that nerfed too. As all things are nowadays. Because back in the good old day, it wasn't nerfed. So you could just spam him with the fucking dash sword. And he would just stay put for like 5,000 years. Since it's percent damage? What the hell? What the helly? Oh! What does that even mean? Is it even real? I gotta find if I have any more shovels in these boxes. Oh, yes. Basically, like half the current HP plus 35 damage from the axe per hit. Damn! Oh, hey, there's more in here. What am I doing? Making high-speed steel in an episode is fucking stupid. But I don't need to. I don't need to do it. Guys, somebody should have stopped me from making all that high-speed. We didn't need to make all that high-speed steel. It slowed me down. Whew. What the fuck? How is there 4? Oh, son of a bitch. I got the numbers wrong. There must be tungsten in one of these boxes. Sort the boxes until the tungsten is in plain sight. No tungsten. No tungsten in here. What about in here? Oh. I swear I had titanium powder somewhere. We need to really finish up some of these builds and make them actually look good. So we're gonna find some structures today and start grabbing shit from them. That's also why I grabbed these oak logs, so I could put something in to make this look better and more finished. And I've decided oak logs is an optimal solution to this problem. Soon we'll be building the massive HBM data center of all time. with WebSockets. Actually, I will install Open Computers at some point for that. Because I feel like that will be fun. Is to try to actually program Lua code. I'm sure I can do it now too, since I'm kind of familiar with the OOP languages, bro. Object-oriented programming. Ew. The cringe slop languages. Oh yes, my code references this code, which references this code. That's why you should just use C, because you can prevent people from doing that dumb bullshit where they reference 1,000 billion lines of code for no reason. I have a hatred for Java because it's just so terrible and it uses that. But then I'm also trying to learn C#, which is basically Java. It's just Java paste. You know, like copy and paste Java. What's up, bro? Not much. We're just gonna be making some, trying to work on our aluminum processing today. So it won't be too much. Should be pretty easy. Should be pretty easy. If I can stay focused on what my task is. That all depends on that. The ease of what we're doing depends on that. Some random admin stream and it's just a slideshow of random products. No sound. Bro, that's some like vibe stream shit, bro. Or vibe ads shit. I'll help you guys out. I'll just pause the ads for 10 minutes or whatever the fuck. Oh. Why is it it won't let me do it, but god damn it. Wait. Okay, now I'm getting distracted. Click there, click back to there. Bro, why can't I do anything in that one? Hold on a second. This time I've really screwed up because I can't do that. No sound. Alright, it should be that one. Oh, now I can press the delay ads button. Wow. They heard me say it and they were like, no, 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 no. But also, really it doesn't benefit well, I think it benefits them more than it benefits me, but I don't remember like what the split is. Did the fix go okay, Fish? Yeah. Yeah, I think everything's working, although yesterday there was some discussion about a memory leak with my RAM or some shit. So I don't really know about that, or how to detect that, or how they even came to that conclusion, but we were discussing that. Some of me and the audience were like talking about that. Because they obviously, usually the audience knows more than me. Remember me? No, not really. I'll be honest. I don't remember you. Are you from within the past, like, 5 to 6 months, or before that? Because there's people who pop in and they're like, oh, I watched you like years ago, man. Damn, you're still doing it. And shit like that. It's like crazy. Bingus? Yeah. The Bingus fracking tower. We don't even have nuclear power, and we already got, we already convinced Bob to fix the batteries, and he did that. And then I was like, why would you do this? I should have never said shit. I should have never told anybody that Bob fixed the batteries in the sockets, which is really overpowered. But he came up with a very smart way of fixing it to make it explode every 5 seconds, which is amazing. I'm like the HBM beta tester, but I think I think I'm gonna stop being the HBM beta tester and stop saying shit about things that are broken and just go ahead and play the game without even discussing what I'm really doing or what I'm trying to do or stuff like that. Because anytime I do that, I'll just be giving up the secrets and information that will allow HBM to patch out some great features, which Todd Howard intended. Bing. You guys remember Bing, like the web browser Bing? Is that like, or search engine, or whatever it is? That's Microsoft's thing, like Microsoft Bing. And then it never really took off. It was like 2013 or 2015 and it like existed. Like I don't even know shit about that. That's an interesting research area, I feel like. To learn about Microsoft Bing. I can speak India's language, Hindi. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Like, are you not from India? Are you, like, from somewhere else? Then that's really cool. Why do I sound like Withies? Also, since Space Fork has KSP parts for the most of the rockets, there should be a random event where a random command pod falls out of the sky and it explodes. I mean Withies. Well, I mean, I knew what you meant, but I was like... People used to tell me I sounded like Technoblade. I'm like, bro... What? Like he had just... It was like right after he had just passed away, and people were just popping in and commenting that shit, and I was like, bro, please stop doing that. That's not necessary. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? I was done if you were not chill? I can hear the resemblance, kind of. I don't know. Chopping down my trees. Ooh. Can't wait to see this hemp become non-existent. Search for a centrifuge that doesn't exist yet. Yeah, let's get back to work on that. I was just working on parts of the build, too. I wasn't really, focusing on my task, which I had assigned myself today. Building a PWR that doesn't exist. What's with things that don't exist? Fish tech should just be a mod for Java that uses D-Line. Searching for Withy's voice that doesn't exist? Well, I think that's you doing that, if I'm being honest. Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi's voice. Whoa! Oh, we got that shit in there? Alright, so what are we doing next? We need to do some stuff and things. I like how there's fucking ladders all over my base. It's like fucking ladders and chutes and ladders, bro. We're building chutes and ladders in Minecraft. Inside my base. Kinda because I live in the United States, so every voice in English is kind of familiar to me. Also, there should be a shitfuck 9000 in the sky. Oh yeah, you're gonna connect the buildings all with catwalks? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. I think I'm gonna make them out of wood. I think I've changed my mind about using grading. But instead I'm gonna just use some, like, wood slabs and do it. But, let's get back to work on this, because the centrifuge, we need titanium, and we should just need 3 of these. Let me put up my crystal. That's about $1,000 of crystal right there, bro. Good. I think the supersymmetry community will want me back at some point in the near future. Or actually, in the future, not the near future. I think they will need me back. Because it'd be a good idea to go... Oh? Last time I watched the stream, you were on the moon? Yeah. So that world, we completely lost that world now. It's gone. Well, actually... No, there is no file download for that. No, there shouldn't be. It might exist somewhere. But the thing is that it's not in a playable state. Because something happened with the drones or something. And then it led to, yes, Disneyland. It was lost to the drones. Lost cause. The drones cause so much TPS that it's completely gone. If you even could get it, your hands on it, if it exists. If I could get my hands on it, if it exists still. Yeah, something with the TPS and drones. The drones made it so bad it was unplayable. Oh. 8 steel plates. Guys, the ads are gonna respawn into existence in 10 minutes. Or actually, no. It says 32 seconds. Damn. It even gives a countdown too. It's like a warning for me to hit the button again. Or not. I could just let it happen. 15 seconds until annihilation. 15 seconds until you need to use Brave browser to watch and have a good watching experience. Or, what's that one thing where you can, like, watch and it automatically just clicks the ads? That would be the best way. Yeah, uBlock Origin. Or, which one makes it so it clicks every ad and does that shit? Like, whatchamacallit? There's one extension you can get, and then it just clicks it. Y'all need to listen to I Got a Lobotomy in Walmart Parking Lot, and now I have to take a shit. Thonk. It's heat. No clue, I just use uBlock. This is pretty good. Not the fuck-ass Roblox Microsoft Rewards ad. Or DuckDuckGo is pretty good too. I've tested out several browsers. But I prefer Brave for like computers because it's I need to be able to save some data and be able to access shit with it. Is Microsoft still doing the Roblox partnering BS? Are they fucking deaf? I mean, I feel like that's a bad idea for them, honestly, because I feel like they partner with Roblox and then they're just getting all of the Roblox slop now, too. It's banned in a few countries. I think Roblox is pretty dumb, in my opinion. Alright, do we want to do Centrifuge as a central unit, or do we want to do Centrifuge Oh, you know what we could do is like have like 4 different centrifuges, and if it's like, oh, hey, we got this shit now, it tells it to go ahead and put it in the other one. That'd be really complicated, but I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I just want to shove it into here. See, keep it stupid simple. I like that motto, so we're gonna keep it stupid simple. For the microwave? Why would we need a containment chamber for the microwave? Oh, okay. Congrats. Congrats is hilarious. Full-on SCP containment, that shit's not to be trusted. If HBM could only... If only HBM would make it change in the next update, so that way, if I set my microwave to the... It just has a 5% chance of a nuclear detonation going off. I feel like that'd be the absolute peak of what HBM can achieve with his mods. What do you guys think about that? I feel like that's the peak of what he can achieve. Pinnacle of HBM right there. The absolute magical technology. What am I doing with my life? You should be programming right now. Programming in D language. Since I've streamed so many D language streams, you should be a master at it by this point. Should be the master at programming in D language. You should be able to multi-thread like nobody else. Oh, this weekend we're just gonna program in D all weekend, by the way. Besides Minecraft streams, they're still gonna happen, but all the programming is gonna be in D-Lang. I want to say something to people, but I'm too scared to say after I can't say it. I feel bad and humiliated inside. I don't even know. Look, I might as well just be a robot, everybody. I don't know. Vague Post King over here. See, I fail every reCAPTCHA because I have no emotions. They know I'm a robot already. What am I doing with this? Oh, wait, what? Ah, I almost pulled up the Arch Linux search bar. Arch Linux, can we have toolbars, please? I want toolbars on my Linux setup. Actually, that will be somebody else that will tell me. We got today's business meeting will be. We gotta drive up the chat engagement for our super corporation called Fish Corp, and we're gonna our goal to do it is to use Fish AI to generate more chat engagement. Yeah. That's the business model that we're coming up with now at Fish Corp LLC. Or is it just international vague posting? My catwalk looks amazing. It's okay, guys. Greetings, fellow humanoid. Yes. Greetings, Earthlings. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Then, hit him with the... I fail my reCAPTCHA test every morning and every night and every day because I use a Tor browser. Oh! Oh, shit. I just imitate humans because they do better at humaning than I do. Ooh. Ooh. What the fuck? What the hell? And what's vague? Vague posting. Vague Master 500. Oh, wait, what was it? Dream Master or something? Bro, it's Vague Master now. You know Dream Master, the guy who makes fucking GTNH? Well, now we have Vague Master. His, unrelated person. Completely unrelated person, but Vague Master. Vague Master is gonna make Vague TNH. Vague Tech, no humans. What the hell? There's a noun for vague posting? I didn't even think that was a real thing. Word. Some English things are now blowing my mind at this time. Digamma. Diagamma? You guys liked the arcing yesterday? Did we arc hard enough? Do I play PvP? No. We have done some server events like that where we made a server and then we had PvP, and then it didn't really last long because and we never even got to like any fun parts. You see, the thing is that back in those days, it was HBM mod was too easy, and you could just fucking build a nuke in 5 seconds and call it a day. Nowadays, I feel like it's actually getting to the point where you might be able to make an actual PvP event server thing, to where you can actually slowly get there and have more tactical stuff kind of happening, like more of this and less of the nuke. Playing nuclear things? Yeah, I mean, I'm more like on the tech side of it. I enjoy the process and the logic. The logic's always nice. Sometimes you can find little things that speed up the game too. Which I've gotten into that side of things. To like figure out how to play HBM as fast as possible. Which we figured out how to get to the tier 4 anvil in like 5 seconds. And then I just complain about it when I find that and be like, HBM, your mod's broken. Then he patches it. Tech mods in general. Like honestly, if tech mod's good enough to hold my attention, then it's probably super complicated. Used to do nuclear things in real life? Your grandfather used to do nuclear things? Interesting. You should use steel grates or iron trapdoors for the catwalks, not gonna lie. I feel like the steel grates also look kind of tacky. We'll make this look nice in a bit, because I do have an idea. And then this is gonna have to go up. But I do have some ways to make these look way better, which we'll exploit those methods in a bit. Those techniques, I should say, because if I say methods, then all the Java programmers are gonna be like, is he talking about Java, or is my brain fried from coding too much? That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, methods? Methods? Why are you saying methods all the time? Method, bro, it's a way of doing something. Function? But we're gonna use architecture stuff for that. We need to bring the acidizer over there. Actually, no, we don't. We need to set up a battery over there for now. Just one. Please no Splody. We know Splody our battery. He died because one day he got a tiny hole in his protective hand glove and died of cancer caused by radiation. That's, sad. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Would it be funny if we could launch ICBMs by just using flint and steel at the end of the nozzle? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Actually, that'd be fucking hilarious. Top Gear reference? It is. He was 68. I'm glad he wasn't 67. Bro, you're lucky I didn't say it phonetically. Then I would have said 6'7". Oh my god, fix your shit, HBM, your mod's still... Oh wait, I haven't updated it in 6 years. Me, no update. HBM mod, still brokey. Whoa! Make of the steel. I like steel, guys. I like it a lot. Oh, we're gonna nuke the planet in this playthrough. I'm gonna let you all know that now. I've already decided on what we're doing. Just to let you all know, we are going to do that. It's a thing that's going to happen. That way you all are aware that we're going to do that. And it's gonna happen at some point. But I don't know what episode it's gonna be. No, we're gonna just build a fucking nuke and blow it up. That's how I'm gonna get Sherbidium. I've already planned that. We probably won't get Geralt because it's a pain in the ass. It's gonna take us a while to get there. We'll also clean up this area eventually and make it look pretty. Because that's what truly matters. Yeah, I mean, we'll slowly get there, probably. You know how I am. I'm pretty slow at HBM, and pretty slow at most things, honestly. It's all that brain power. I gotta process 5,000 nodes before I can actually generate a response to my problems. Larry is coming for anyone who is watching the live and haven't liked yet. Oh yeah, we should get concrete for the floor. What the fuck am I doing, bro? I forgot we need concrete on the floor. Yeah, that's like the real question. This guy is actually the master vague. This person is actually the master vague poster of all time. The absolute vague master, I'm telling you. You just need to get an ICFR to automate like bismuth and technetium. And I guess that's really it. Oh. Oh, I'm fucking running on 2 brain cells at this time. Okay. Find concrete. I'm going to tell myself what to do as I go through my process of thinking. My thinking process. Oh, son of a... Larry is stronger than Goku now. Who is Larry? Alright, so here's what's going on. We got so we got one person who's amping up the vagueness. He's like hyping up the vague and asking it. And then wait. Is he the mess with my gang guy? Wait. Who's the mess with my gang guy? Oh, you know what I was trying to do? I was trying to fucking grab conveyors this entire time. Does not know Larry TOT. Mining dirt with my hand. Hammers, I say. Hammers, I say. But the actual sentences are just vague and barely coherent. Maybe he has, maybe, why is so much of the audience is supposed to be 1.5 or like 0.5% female, but I don't think it's accurate if everybody's female. What the hell? God damn. This is, we failed at the ultimate part of my joke, which was, 0.9%. It's crazy. What else do I need to do? I need to go grab the conveyor belts. Next step in my brain should be grabbing conveyor belts. We need to connect those neural nodes together and use my fish AI brain to do it. Whoa! Speedrunner trick right there, bro. Better than dream speedruns right there. Nobody was prepared for the 360 no-scope on that box. Conveyors at this time. We need 5,000 conveyors. Burger King burger. The last thing you expect on your Burger King burger is somebody else's Burger King burger. Look, steak. I made a mark. I have some old HBMs mod world. I haven't checked on it in a while. It's some laboratory thing, and in one of the rooms is just an FEL shooting at a murky anvil. Interesting. What is it doing? The invincible brain rot has stuck the vague poster. Is it the Skibbity Ohio? Skibbity syndrome? Skibbity syndrome, guys. We need more Skibbity syndrome in the chat. We need a... You know, like how Skibbity lasted for like 2 days and everybody thought it was like such a big deal. Just no fish? What the fuck is vague? Do they have, what is it called? Like Alzheimer's or some shit? Do we have Alzheimer's in the chat? Dementia? That's it, dementia. We can finally vague post mark. This is amazing. Do you know who else has dementia? Not Ninja Dolphins. I forgot. Of course, yes. This means, this is a sign that you have dementia. You might have dementia, actually. You just gotta AI the answer. Do I have dementia? I wonder what would happen if you just asked an AI if you have dementia. It would be like, I'm sorry, I cannot process this request. My corporate slop has decided that I cannot answer your question at this time. We want to control all of the knowledge because you can't have any knowledge and then you won't be able to do anything. And if you have no knowledge, then we can control who can do what and who can say what and who can be what. And... Wow. But anyway, let's shut up about that. Nobody wants to hear that shit. So let's find the fucking conveyors. Cough, cough, grok, cough, cough. Bro, they also don't want you to hear about goblins, but I feel like that's not part of the issue. That's just a mask for the issue. Like, oh, it says so much shit about goblins all the time. Let's just get rid of it being able to tell you how to write this shit. I'm gonna go now. See ya. See ya. Okay, do that. Just say some random things here because I don't know what to say just because I don't play HBM mods, so I just say random shit that comes to my mind, and I am a Indian, so my grammar is bad. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, I can't wait for this weekend. I'm gonna just program for like hours. I'm so excited for that. I like programming. Gonna try to write a kernel in D-Lang, I think. I think that's a fun idea. Write out my own... Because I kind of understand how Linux operates. You live in the States, right? Isn't it midnight there? Yeah, it's like 1:38 in the morning. So it's literally nobody's awake right now. Everybody's sleeping. See, I get up at 1:38 because then I can just split my day into 2 halves, and it just works out really well for me. It just works. It's an efficient strategy. Anything but sleep, bro. Well, I go to sleep as soon as I get off work. So that's part of my trick. I need to grab conveyors. I keep forgetting to grab conveyors. Somebody just needs to spam go grab the conveyors every time I forget to grab the conveyors. Or do something. If I say I'm going to do something, I need somebody to push me towards what I forgot to do, because apparently my brain can't handle it. Because we took a day away, now my brain is says the one who lives in the same country and is on the stream too. Damn. Got him. Probably got him, because that's like a 60% chance that he actually does live in, or they actually live in the same country. It's a 65% chance of that. Which is no joke. Damn. Does anyone watch Unstable Universe? What's that? Actually, I guess that gives you the answer. What is Unstable Universe? My friend watches it. I bet that's what all the vague posting was. It was just references to Unstable Universe. How much do you guys bet that? Actually, no betting. We don't bet here. Gambling, not a thing. We don't make bets. We just say something. Oh, that's a load of YouTubers play. Or actually, my friend watches it. It's a hardcore chaos server that a load of YouTubers play, and a crazy one. Hear me out. Maybe it's a universe, but unstable. Honestly, now I'm thinking about it. I would do, if I could, see, I could set up the server again, right? But the way I would do it if I did it again was that I would have to, really just say no to everybody who wants the world limit to be more than like 2,000 blocks. I'm in a stream with nerds with a mind as equal as a walnut. I mean, when I'm streaming, I'm like on stupid mode too. My main focus is just responding to chat messages and then attempting to run my brain cells to think. But when I'm not streaming and I'm just like locked in on what I'm doing, boom, I'm cooking. Like, see, I'll program in a stream and I'll be like, damn, I don't know what the fuck to do. But I'll go out of the stream and my brain will just run on max capacity. And I'll write 1,000 lines of code and it will be perfect. I'll write the code and know exactly what to do. But I feel like streaming just uses up so much of my brain's power to actually attempt to, like, split the tasks up. Like, I gotta be like, oh, we gotta read chat. Oh, we gotta do this shit. I don't know a single thing about HBMs, bro, and here I am watching you doing some random shit I've never seen in my life. Ah. So, basically, we're gonna process aluminum crystals to get cryolite, which is the main goal for right now. See, with cryolite, we'll be able to make a bunch of fun stuff if we put it into here. This will get us aluminum, so it'll be our first goal. So aluminum crystals, that will pull aluminum crystals out and put it into here. It's so peak, I'll just tell you that. NTM is a fun mod as long as you have NTM, or at NEI. Yeah. Alright, so we're also gonna need to get crystals for, or no, coal for it. So let's do that too. Let's build a staircase as well. I like stairs. Stairs are splendioso. I do like the stairs. Like the stairs a lot. Nice. Perfect. Perfect stuff. So we need to get coal. Yes, coal coke is made over here. We have a plentiful amount. How is kids nowadays saying Minecraft is mid and does not have a... Have a what? I'm typing from one hand, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. What, are you using a phone to type on one hand? Ah, we've caught him. He's using a phone, guys. At this time, we've caught him using a phone. I don't like the implications of that. Oh. What's he doing with the other hand? The real question we need to be asking. What if HBM made his filters better? Or if he made them not better? Okay, let me tell you. Modern Minecraft is mid. Yes, that's a true statement. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to put in the actual shit. It's all preference. Yeah, that's also... I'd say some people like the modern version, some people don't. I'm one of the people who doesn't. I will never play the modern version of Minecraft because it's not something I like. It does not do anything except mine and craft. Oh yeah, you know, like the people who play Bed Wars and then they're like, Minecraft is so mid. Oh, why does it suck nowadays? Bro, like, the people who go like, oh, wow. What are their names? Like, you know, like those big people who like talk about like subjects that like cover Minecraft and they're like, alright, this is what's going on with the Minecraft community. It's so bad. But then they just actively are just showing off like the... I don't know if that's wrong though. It's kind of like a news report, like honestly. I make mace and spear on the modern versions. Nice. Nice. Only thing I really like on the modern version is the expanded world height limits and deep dark. Yeah, so with fish tech, the plan is that we're gonna have a chunk loader that is able to handle multiple layers of chunks. So you'll be able to travel up and down for like, well, preferably just down for an unlimited amount of space. So, I mean, up is kind of concerning, but down is where we're gonna probably preferably go. Fish tech will have the ability for you to travel 3 kilometers under the ground and still not hit the bottom. And that's one of the main things I want. And 3 kilometers in water and still not hit the bottom as well. And it will get darker as you go down. So that will be pretty cool for fish tech. It'll be a fish tech exclusive. Alright, so we're getting lye now, which is used for taking bauxite towards its final form of processing. But now we have aluminum powder, which is great, because we don't have another way of getting aluminum powder. So now I have solved my aluminum powder crisis. Alright, let's head down here. Sugi? What is Sugi? What does this mean? Alright, so we need to take out the tiny piles of lithium powder and process those somewhere. Bye-bye, fella. Aye. Bye. Have a nice day. Let's build the electrolyzer. Electrolysis machine is amazing. We like electrolysis machine. The channel is a big fan of the electrolysis machine. We need 8 cast steel plates at this time. Congratulations, guys. We need to do some dumb shit today. Let's get after with some dumb shit. Alrighty. I think it's Japanese for next, but I could be wrong. Okay. Oh. He added things to this recipe, didn't he? Sugi is a name for an anime character. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of illiterate when it comes to anime. I have no idea what even is out there. I don't know, I don't even watch much shows. I can't really get into watching shows, it's not a thing I do, it's like... I don't know, maybe it's just not something it's... Like, it just doesn't feel right, I don't know. I don't know, man. 8 integrated circuit boards? Oh, God. Anything can be an anime name. Bro, just sleep. What, me? Why? But you have a problem that I don't really get into, like, shows and shit? All I do is stream and that's about it. Just stream whatever I feel like streaming. Sometimes I feel like streaming programming, and that's also fun. Or other shit, too. I just have fun. Yeah, that's all I do. Stream whatever is interesting. I've been trying to watch some DR recently. Or Dr. Stone recently. Ooh. What's Dr. Stone? Is that like, I don't even know what Dr. Stone is. That's peak. It's like, what about House? I've seen House. Dr. House. It's always whatever. It's always lupus. Every episode is lupus. It's a lupusode. Yeah, I've only seen it once, but it was a good show. Like, I feel like they, the way they portray the character for House is interesting. Or the way he is interesting. Very interesting character. Watch Dr. Goon. What is Dr. Goon, bro? Dr. Goon's a joke, I think. I think he's a joke, bro. Anyways, bye-bye. Okay, goodbye. I don't think Dr. Goon is something good. Yeah. Just going off what that word means. I mean, it's pretty much common sense that would probably not be the best thing. I want this to face this way. Please make the ladder face the way I want it to. At this time, the ladder's gonna face the way I say because I think it would look good. What the helly? Oh, whoa, my fortune actually works now. Or my speed actually works. What the fuck? Or is that just my armor giving me a speed boost? Does it only work on these materials? Oh! You guys know about Moist Critical and then how he's getting the what's it called? The fucking Trump phone? Bro is getting the Trump phone. It's crazy. Can't believe Trump made a phone. He wasn't satisfied with Samsung phones being shitty, so he had to make his own shitty phone. Oh yeah, I saw that thumbnail. You should watch High School DxD and Overflow. They are good for starting anime. I thought you were gonna go to sleep. You're still here. What are you doing? Or like you were saying bye-bye. Goodbye. So like you lied to me. Damn. I've been lied to at this time. But I don't really care. You can stay if you want. Because so I can stay here as long as I want. You can say goodbye and it doesn't mean anything. Fair enough. I can't stop you. No, it does. It has a lot to do with it. For someone is watching the stream and not even say anything in chat. Let's ask Dosto this. Dosto will be like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Somebody write that down. Bro, what did I get here to? Well, we have the vague poster, and then we have me making jokes that aren't funny, and then we're working on the ultimate combo move right now. Here is one more nerd. Yet another nerd. Wow. Hold on a second. Hold the mirror. Or something. Somebody make a mirror joke. Be like, oh, look in the mirror, bro. XDDDDDDD. Mirror jokes aren't even funny anymore. Or actually, Arc Linux mirror? Oh, look in the Arc mirror, bro. Where's your source coming from? Where are you downloading from, bruh? Fortunately, I'm absolutely not. Well, I mean, you like anime. So that's +1 towards the nerd scale. And then, speaking of jokes that aren't funny, what do you call a cow at the bottom of the lake? Drowned beef. So is ground beef just a cow on the bottom of the ground? I doom scrolled to him on day 1, to be honest. Drowned beef, bro. Ground beef is a cow with no legs? So then what's a cow that's at the under the bottom of the ground? The bottom of the ground is crazy, by the way. Is it cave beef? The main character from Halo is actually called Master Beef then. Roast beef is a cow that's been burnt. And something along those lines. Cast steel plate. Bro, I'm so ready to get this week done with. We've been just doing dumb shit all week. Oven in the balls, it's a joke. Laugh. Ha. 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 Wah, 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 wah. Give out the maniacal laughter of all time. You guys seen Red vs. Blue? It's a great show. You should all watch it. Highly recommend Red vs. Blue. Bro, it's that boomer television. Recommending boomer television now. Actually, no, not boomer television. Who are the people who are... I don't even know generations, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? Bro, I'm so fucking stupid now, bro. Who are the people who would watch Red vs. Blue? Silent generation? Gen X. Yes. I think, no? Maybe. No. People alive during the 2000s. Early 2000s. Like, before 2010. Who were like adults in that time period. I just call them boomers at this point because soy jack. Ah, perfect. Millennials. Yes. Bro, that's the millennial television right there. But then it sounds like it's fucking degenerate though, because that's what everybody called them, was degenerate. Like, that's how the stigma is for that generation. It's like they're, you know, like hard rock degenerate type kind of shit. I don't know. There's just a stigma around that generation, or like that word, that just kind of sticks with me. But then, like, what is the other generations? There's like Gen Z, Gen Y, and like you don't even think about them. You don't even think that I don't even think they exist. Probably, bro. I don't even think they exist. It's like nobody's Gen Alpha. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like they don't even exist. They're like, are they even real? What are these people? They're not real. My mom sent me a video of a man feeding at least 800 dogs made by AI. And now she's saying you should be like him. Me be like him? At that point, that means everybody should be a robot. We are not robot supporters on this channel. We are the opposite of robot supporters. We are not a fan of robots at this on this channel. We are not a supporter of robots. Except my own robots. Bro, if that were to happen, no, it's fine, man. Or whoever you are. You know, it's fine. But, at that point, I'd be like, what's his name? There's a guy, a Canadian guy, who's like, who does that shit, who like, only makes AI videos. And somebody was telling me about that guy on stream. He's like, only does, if I talk in Hindi, would you understand? No, because I would not understand. But if you spoke in D-Lang, like the programming language, maybe. Maybe you could tell me it using D language. Does your grammar make synonym roles? Synonym roles? What? What is a synonym roll? Cinnamon roll? Oh, because I like cinnamon rolls, bro. What's next? Okay, so now that we've processed that shit, we need to make the electrolyzer. The main focus of the electrolyzer is that we will need more quartz. Always more. I hate the cinnamon similarity. Yeah. Cinnamon rolls. I was taught to say cinnamon like synonym like cinnamon. I like Linux Mint synonym. Bro, I feel like some words just shouldn't exist, and that's one of them. Same meaning. Word with same meaning. Bro, we should just make English a more simple and less dynamic language. We should take away what makes English, like, so fucking dumb. Which is, like... I feel like if you're a writer, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but... I mean, I think most people who write nowadays are robots, so I don't think writers can have an opinion on what I'm about to say, but... I feel like we should get rid of most words in the English language, since they're redundant and they aren't explicitly in their meaning. For example, like, you could say there's like 2 different versions of a word, and you could just have one version of that word, which only means one thing. And be like, tree. Or you could say plant. But plant's a more generalization for things. See, we don't want generalizations, we want specifics like tree, dead plant. We should get rid of the word plant since it's so vague. And then boom. There will be people only saying tree, plant. Or no, tree, grass, dead grass. Boom. First step of making English better. And then the next step is to remove some other words because they don't mean shit. Like, for example, if you have 2 words that mean the same thing, like, not I don't know a good example though. I don't know a good example, like, okay, you guys just straight up ignore me when I am talking in Hindi. Bro, we can't even see it. Like how fish is a categorization of features and not an actual creature. How do you extrapolate this? The fish, you are wise. What music do I listen to? Do you listen to? What music do I even listen to, man? That's a good question. Music. Oh, yeah, I listened to hard bass from Yami. He's great at making the hard bass. Oh shit. Throwing my shit on the floor. Awesome. Awesome sauce. And let's see, exhaust pipe, that can go in there. Today we're gonna go grab some more shit from somewhere. I don't know what we needed, but we needed something, and I know I need to go grab it. As a matter of fact, we need to go grab nether quartz. In fact, we do need to grab the nether quartz at this time. When I said that, I completely blanked on the fact that you were called TH3 fish. Oh. Yeah, if we got rid of a lot of words, then that would just be nothing. I feel like, if this is back to the words discussion of getting rid of words, I feel like getting rid of words is like the move. It should be, I feel like we should make a highly specific version of English. Oh, hey, the other thing is to get rid of, the other thing I would think would make a lot more sense is to get rid of words that are like the E ending on certain words. Like, you know, like, if you have a word and it's written like, what's a good example? Meteorite. Instead of doing meteorite, we should just say meteorite. Meaty or it. Meteorite. Should be simple like that. Because then you can't be like meteorite. It just makes it easier to write it out. Because then I don't have to add an E every time I type. I can just write meteorite or meteorite. Yeah. Or meteor tit. Bruh. That's crazy. But I mean, it would make it way simpler of a language if you took off the E ending on most words. And then, if a word has 2 E's, just give it 1. Like, or like an EA, just give it an A. Not ignore rules like they do most of the time. Yeah. I feel like there should just be one standard, and there should be one word for one meaning, and it shouldn't have to be super complex, The idea would be to create the ultimate universal language that's so inherently simple that anybody can write it, and then, of course, learn it in like 5 minutes. The 5-minute language. That. Oh, and you know how minute ends with an E? Well, it will actually end with a T this time. Multiple words for similar ideas allow nuance. Angry, furious, irritated are not identical. Yeah, but I'm saying, why would we need so many? Why would we want nuance? We could have a perfectly clear language that's like specific, very specific. Instead of having the nuance, we could just summarize things into specifics and have a very ordered language. I mean, it would destroy expression, but the goal is to have a language that's the ultimate one, the final language. The end-all, be-all, there is no other language left. The perfect one for the future of humanity. Minute. Oh yeah, get rid of the U in there. Bro, that's a French thing too. So the French, they spell it like minuit or some shit like that. Like there's a U-I-T in there, but there's no E at the end or something along those lines. I don't remember if there's an E or not. It's been a while since I took French, so I pretty much can't speak about the French. I mean, I just remember it being like U-I-T, minuit or some shit. Or some shit like that. But it was silent, so it sounded like minute anyway. Then make it require external context to get what the attempted meaning is. Oh, we should grab uranium. The attempted meaning? I mean, I don't know. No, it's just supposed to be an exact language, like, I don't know. There is no external meaning. There's just, this is how, what it is. This is the statement we're making. It's just a language to like, it's like if you were to tell a computer to do something, right? We should make human languages more like D-lang, except not like D-lang, because it's not a, we don't want to instruct people, we want to describe things. We want to describe what we're trying to do, but in a way that's clear and concise. And there is no room for interpretation to the point where it's, basically we just want to make a new language that's like uninterpretable, to where you can only have one meaning. Which would also significantly limit the amount of word combinations and shit like that. It'd probably be amazing if you wanted to make a robot that used that language. That would be able to speak with people in that language. But then it would have to be able to understand regular English, which would be shitty, or other languages. But I don't know. It's just, I was just thinking about that. Like, anyway, how do we? Let's change up the subject and find something new to talk about. Like, let's get so much uranium here. Uranium's good. We like uranium on the. We're a big fan of uranium on this channel. If y'all didn't know already, I'm a big fan of uranium. Whoa, that didn't last long. Neutrinos? Bro, if we start talking about physics, it's been so long since I even touched physics, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, what about, there was an old computer system that couldn't run Windows or whatever it was, but it was back in like the 90s. And it was a super advanced, very powerful computer that was like, or it was like the early 2000s, not the 90s, what am I saying? But it had the ability to do 3D renders and shit. It was for science. Limiting word combinations reduces creativity, precision, and nuance, making complex thoughts harder to express and understand. We just want simplicity. That's the thing we want. Like, if you could still express complex things, it would just take you a super long time to do it instead of one sentence. You'd have to write a 3-liner instead of a 1-liner. You fish. You're rich in intellect. What is your favorite food? Menu 11, pizza slice. I'll tell you what. If you're looking for the one that's the best, it's the pizza slice, bro. I'm telling you. I'm a pizza slice kind of guy. Oh yeah, do you plan on using the Chicago pile in this world or not? We're gonna use the Chicago pile. Damn, I'm a quartz hoarder at this time. I see the Nether Fortress. We are going to the Nether Fortress. Yeah. But I don't really want to go there without my... Well, this is a dangerous place to be. I just want to mine, so I don't really want to go to the Nether Fortress. I'm sorry, guys. I got your guys' hopes up. But yeah, we're going to use the Chicago pile at some point, I bet. I like the Chicago pile. I've made it a few times. In fact, we could make it right now. As a matter of fact. I'm still waiting on that white phosphorus sandwich mod. Somebody's gonna do it someday. There's gonna be a white phosphorus sandwich mod. I had a dream about it, so we know it's gonna happen. In fact, it might even be me who makes the white phosphorus sandwich mod. Because the white phosphorus looks like butter. Yeah, nobody uses it. That's actually like, something that should happen, is you should make the pile better. There's been a lot of historic piles. I feel like if you want to make it better, you could just draw from one of those. For how strong it is. I'm glad I wasn't standing on that. I am glad bro, I was gonna stand... Bro, we were gonna have to kick in the awesome. I wouldn't have thought of my awesome. I need to keep my brain on awesome. Like, I need to think about it more. Because if we had fallen in, we need to use awesome. Hit the awesome button, bro. Got it. Awesome mode activate. We're on goblin mode. GPT-5. Goblin. Goblin. Whoa, son of a bitch. Goddamn. You could also do 20 rejoins to swim perfectly. Yeah, but why do that when I can carry around 1 syringe of awesome and get a minute of super speed, super strength, and every good effect? That's what HBM meant it for. Clearly. I believe that he intended for it to be like your last resort, and if you need to actually get out of a hole or a sticky situation, or, well, let's not say that. Out of a shitty hole. That's what HBM wanted. He wanted you to be able to get out of a shitty hole. So I wonder if HBM only develops HBM mod or if he has side projects. I feel like he only develops HBM mod. I don't know. Also with Fish Tech, I don't even know if I want to develop it in C#. I really don't like C#. It's not my thing. It's kind of like Java. But at the same time, we're gonna have to... I mean, there's a potential for us to integrate D in there, but D isn't the best language to write it in. But I want to learn C# at the same time, so I'm kind of like mixed, by the way, on C# or D-Lang, or whether or not what I want to do with Fish Tech, which is in progress at this time. It's going to be in development for a while before we get to the point where it's actually something interesting. I don't like how there's only one way of doing most things. That's what I don't like, is that there's like oh, here's how we're gonna do this, and we're just gonna end up doing it the same way as another project that uses OpenTK. Yeah, fish tech is on the way, guys. It's something that's in the works. But I also see, I don't like using libraries because it's like the thing is that then you depend on those libraries and shit like that. You'll have to set up some kind of install or like some kind of process to do that for the user. And a lot of the D-Lang shit and the .NET shit, well, most of that development's been or testing for D-Lang specifically was in, because I was working with SDL, so there's an SDL library or binding that, so SDL allows you to make a window and put OpenGL in the window too, because there's an SDL for support for GL. So that's the thing with that. You can use bind BC, and that's what I was working with, was trying to get a window to actually render an image, but there's not much documentation on it, and I also, there's a lot of shit that I don't like about it, like how much error catching it needs to actually do anything, shit like that. But it's also learning a new language too, because it's effectively, if you're learning a library, you got to learn somebody else's functions. But bind BC is like, you should be able to use the direct C functions, but then it doesn't work. I actually want to work on that today. See if I can get that to do more than just the Wayland window that opens for like 5 seconds. Nice, 40. Damn, look how much I pulled out of the ground. Damn, holy shit, bro. Another one. But the actual game engine that's currently in development for Fish Tech, like the main project, is in C#. Just to let you all know, if you're all interested in that. It's in C# right now. Or at least the main development. I don't know if that's even gonna be the engine I use at the end of the day, because I want to make my own shit mostly, and I want to do a lot of my own shit. Since that's what I want to do. But then again, who knows? Maybe I should learn C, because C is a good language and provides a lot of the support for that shit. But also actually, C does have a lot of portability over to other platforms. Probably, in fact, more than D has, because C's been around for a long time and has a lot of has the GNU C compiler, which is able to do it or do cross-platform targeting. So that's one way it's portable. But then you need to be able to do that, and if I did it in C, I wouldn't be building a actual game engine. I'd be building a runtime, probably. That I could build a game engine on and allow users to develop for. So that would be what I would want to do. Although I have no idea about runtimes, so that's not a thing I should do. So yeah, I guess we could discuss from there if anybody wants to discuss anything. Maybe we could talk about Fish Tech for a bit. I don't know. Let's see. This? The only reason I'm thinking about Fish Tech anyway is because I'm like, I don't know if I will like HBM mod in the future. Will HBM mod be something I like in the future or not? It's a question I have to ask now. Is this something I will want to play in the future? Or will it not be the same anymore? But it's okay. It doesn't matter what I think if I like it or not, because, you know, I'm just thinking, what things I don't like about this, what things I do like, and then how am I gonna make fish tech into a better experience for me, at least what I want it to be, my vision, because I'll be developing fish tech. So that's yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. We should have a shit ton of these. Yes, we do. Indeed we do. Let's get out the gold too. $42 gold ingots. The last thing you want on your gold ingots is only to have 42. Whoa, I just right-clicked and got 64 out of that. Holy shit. Oopsies. Oopses. Is this? Holy shit. Alright, so we'll get started earlier for the programming stream, I think. I think we'll start at like 2:45. What do I need to do today? Besides that. Oh, yeah, we'll be good to start at 2:45. How long have we been streaming anyway? We've done a good stream today. I know we have got good results on the actual... Oh, we've only done it for 2 hours. That's about typical, though. Alright, I think I could get to a wrap-up point, and then we'll start around 2:45-ish. But I want to finish the electrolyzer, and then we end the stream. I think that's a better plan. I like that plan more gooder. More better. If you will. And then once we have the electrolyzer done, we can make more electrolyzer. We are going to make a shit ton of these, because we need them. Oh my god, I'm so ready for this week to be done with. Because we've just been doing absolutely nothing. Absolute dumb shit, too. It's been a mix of nothing and stupidness all week. And it's been so fucking terrible. That's all I've been doing at work. Nothing and dumbness. Either it's nothing or a whole lot of dumb shit. Which, I honestly prefer to have less dumb shit. But that's just how things are going because of reasons. It's just how it is. And there's nothing I can do to change it, so... Yeah. But I'm excited for this weekend. This weekend's gonna be good. Hopefully. Hopefully. I could say that now and it could be like the most fucking dumb shit ever. Some dumb shit could get made up and be like... Alright, this weekend we're gonna do all this, and then, boom. Instantly stupidness. Okay, that's how that places. So, if I place it, like, right here, boom, then I think that works. Now we're gonna need to make a nitric acid supply and some other supplies. Chem plant and shit. But yeah, we should be good for next episode and getting set up with processing for our shit. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. And, hold on. Let me just get this straight because I gotta end the episode right at this point. Right here. This is perfect. It has to be perfect before we can end, so... Goodbye. Goodbye, guys.